Ever feel like when you apply for jobs online, they just like disappear?
Yeah.
You spend all this time making your resume perfect and writing a cover letter, and then you hit submit, and then like nothing.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating.
It's a really common feeling.
Like, what's the point?
Yeah, and it's often because of these things called applicant tracking systems.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of those.
ATS.
They sound scary.
Yeah, they're basically like automated gatekeepers.
Uh,
Before a human even looks at your application, it goes through this algorithm.
Right, like it gets filtered out before it even gets to a person?
Exactly. And one of the sources we're looking at today actually calls it a recruitment lottery.
Oh, wow.
Because of all this automation.
That does not make me feel good.
It can feel very random.
So what can we do about this?
Well, luckily, there are ways to understand how these systems work.
Okay.
And that's what we are going to dive into today.
Yes, please. Because how do we win this lottery?
Let's talk strategy, and we're going to focus specifically on this platform called RoleCatcher.
Okay, I've heard of that. Is that one of those job boards?
So you're right in that they do have job listings,
Right.
but it's way more than just a job board.
Okay, good. Because I feel like I'm always on those and they're not that helpful.
Yeah, this one is different.
Okay, tell me more, because I need all the help I can get.
Think of it more like this AI-powered career sidekick. It's like having someone in your corner.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
So one thing it does is it pulls in job listings from all over.
Oh, so I don't have to go to all the different websites.
Exactly. It aggregates them all in one place, saves you so much time.
That already sounds amazing. I spend so much time on those sites.
Right, and then it gets even better.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
They take all those job postings
Okay.
and analyze them.
What do you mean allies?
Like they break down what skills employers are looking for in each one.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you upload your resume or CV,
Yeah.
and the AI scores it against the job requirements.
Wait, so it tells you, like, how good of a match you are?
Yes, exactly.
That's amazing. So you're not just guessing anymore.
Right, you're not just throwing spaghetti at the wall.
Because I do feel like that's what it is most of the time. Just like, I hope this sticks.
Exactly. This takes all that guesswork away. You see exactly what they're looking for.
This is genius.
And here's the real kicker. You can actually make your profile public on RoleCatcher.
Okay.
And employers can find you.
What?
Yeah, based on your skills.
Oh, they come to you.
They come to you.
That's amazing.
Isn't that cool?
That's like the dream.
Right.
I mean, that sounds way less stressful than me sending out a million applications.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's like a two-way street.
Exactly. It flips the script.
Okay. I'm sold so far, but tell me about this other thing I saw about their career guides.
Oh, yeah?
One of them was for a Freinet School Teacher.
Pauses.
I had to look that up. I had no idea what that was.
Yeah, it is a little niche.
It is, but it got me curious. Like, what is this doing on a platform that's all about, like, AI and job hunting?
That's a good question, and it really speaks to just how much RoleCatcher offers.
Okay.
It's more than just matching keywords. It's really about understanding your skills.
Oh, okay.
And that's something that's important no matter what you do.
So it's about more than just finding a job.
Exactly.
It's about your whole career.
Yes, and knowing yourself.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so skills.
Mm.
Skills.
Yeah.
Skills. That seems to be the key here.
It's all about the skills.
I saw they have this feature called skills analysis.
Yes.
Where you can put in a job
Uh-huh.
and it like breaks down the skills you need.
It's super helpful.
That's awesome.
It takes all the guesswork out of it.
It's like having a cheat sheet.
Exactly.
I like it, and it makes you really think about your own experiences.
Yes, what are you naturally drawn to?
Yeah, like what am I good at?
What are you good at, even if it's not on your resume?
Right. Or what my job title says.
Exactly.
I love that because I think it's so easy to forget about that stuff.
It is.
You get so caught up in your day-to-day, but being able to articulate your skills is like the most important thing, right?
Especially now.
Yeah, the competition is fierce out there.
It's tough out there.
So we got to use every tool we can get.
Absolutely every tool.
And I think RoleCatcher can really help with that.
Totally.
Especially when it comes to job interviews.
Oh, yeah. Interviews are huge.
The worst.
And they have this whole AI-powered feature to help you practice.
Really tell me more about that, because that's always been my weakness.
Okay, so they have this database of interview questions.
Okay.
Over 120,000.
120,000 questions. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? And they're all different fields.
Wow.
So you can practice answering them on the platform.
Oh, so you're not just like reading them.
No, you record yourself answering.
That's kind of scary, but also brilliant.
Right, well, that's where the AI comes in.
Okay.
It actually analyzes how you're answering.
What, like it's judging me?
Not judging, but it gives you feedback.
Okay.
Like your delivery, your content, all of it.
So it's like having a personal coach.
Exactly.
That's amazing because I always feel like I need someone to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
It's so helpful.
It is, and it made me think about this whole thing of skills.
Yeah.
Like, are resumes even that important anymore?
That's the question everyone's asking.
Right, because it's so much about what you've done in the past.
And the future's about what you can do.
Exactly what skills you have.
Exactly. Can you solve problems? Can you work on a team? Can you adapt?
Those are the things employers care about.
Those are the things that matter,
So how do we even show that on a resume?
right? Maybe it's not just about resumes anymore.
Okay, so what else is there?
It's about building a portfolio showcasing your work.
Okay, so like actual examples of what you can do.
Exactly. Projects you've worked on, anything that highlights your skills.
So it's like taking control of your own story.
Yes, you're not just a list of jobs anymore.
You're a person with skills and experience.
Exactly, and you get to show that off.
I love that. And anyone can do that.
Anyone at any level.
It's not just for like creatives or tech people.
Everyone has skills.
That is so true. And this whole skills-based
It's a
thing,
big shift.
it makes you think about the future of work in general.
It's changing fast.
So what does this all mean? Like, where are we headed?
That is the million-dollar question.
Like, are we all going to be freelancers soon?
Well, I don't know about that,
Okay.
but I do think work is going to become more fluid, more adaptable.
Okay, so less about like the 9 to 5.
Yeah, exactly. More about having different skills that you can use for different projects.
So you're always learning new things.
Exactly. And you kind of piece them together like building blocks throughout your career.
I like that. That's kind of exciting, actually.
Right? It's less pressure.
Yeah, you don't have to have it all figured out right after college.
Exactly. You can keep growing, keep changing.
So instead of climbing the ladder, it's more like,
More like a jungle gym.
yes, exactly.
You can go in different directions.
And I guess platforms like RoleCatcher can help us navigate that.
Absolutely. They're all about skill analysis, helping you figure out what you're good at.
It's like they're giving us the tools for this new world of work.
Exactly. And encouraging that lifelong learning mindset.
Because this is only going to get more important, right?
Oh, absolutely. The job market is always changing. Technology is always changing.
So we got to be ready to change with it.
Exactly. Embrace the change. Don't be afraid of it.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Well, it starts with those skills.
Okay, so back to the skills.
Always back to the skills. What makes you unique? What are you good at?
And then you have to show those skills off, right?
Exactly. Build that portfolio.
Right.
Create something tangible.
It's like you're always marketing yourself.
In a way, yes.
And it makes you think about education, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, are college degrees even going to matter anymore?
That's the big question.
Right.
It's interesting, though, we were talking about that Freinet model.
Yeah, with the hands-on learning.
It's almost like they predicted this.
They were ahead of their time.
Right, focusing
Yeah.
on practical skills,
Mhm.
real-world experience.
And we're seeing more of that now.
Definitely look at all those coding boot camps, online courses.
People are learning skills outside of traditional education.
Exactly. They need something more specific, more tailored.
So it's not just about the piece of paper anymore.
Nope, it's about what you can do.
Show me what you got.
Exactly.
I love it. So it's not just about finding a job. It's bigger than that.
It's about taking control of your career.
Owning your future.
Exactly. You are in the driver's seat.
I like that. And I think that's a good place to wrap up.
Yeah, great conversation.
So much to think about. And hopefully our listeners are feeling a little more prepared, a little more in control,
That's what we want.
because the future is coming whether we like it or not.
That is for sure.
But we can choose to embrace it
Exactly.
and find the opportunities.
There are plenty of opportunities out there.
That's right. So to all our listeners out there, thanks for tuning in. And remember, your skills are your superpower.
Couldn't said it better myself.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and we will see you on the next Deep Dive.